Hey guys, it's me once again. I've decided to do a video today on racism since that just seems to be such a big issue in this age now. Now what I wanted to do was break down what real racism is. Real racism is where you just degrade somebody because you feel like they aren't the same as you, or you feel like they don't come from the same place you, so you feel the need to down talk them. In this age, people got racism mixed up so bad and they're just using it to their advantage. And I don't care if this is fixing to aggravate some people, but one person that I can use as an example is Al Sharpton. Now, when shit happens, he feels the need to jump on it and make it seem like it's a racism thing. When our brothers from the African American race were shot down by a police officer, that was a true wrong crime. That much I can say. But that was not a white and black thing. That was about a right and wrong thing. What happened was an idiot got a hold of a gun that really had no business handling one if he couldn't handle the responsibilities for it. And that was the end result of one of our brothers being shot down. Now, here's where I'm really fixing to break it down. Not every black person you see is a criminal, a drug dealer, or nothing like that. Just like for the African American race, not every white person that you see is a racist aiming to kill you. It's so much hate going on between races, and it's a damn shame, really and truly. I'm gonna just come out and say it. We should be coming together, not dividing. We're already divided enough as it is, and you see where it's leading us. We can't grow and we can't advance as people because we're too busy putting guns to each other's heads. A gun is nothing more than a tool. Don't blame the gun for the handler's actions. A tool, just like a hammer, cannot nail down a nail through a piece of wood without the handler using it. Just like a gun, a trigger cannot be pulled without the handler pulling it. Our time here has become to be something truly difficult. And what it is now that racism has taken over, and it's poisoning our generation and our society. And it's time for us to put an end to it. It's not getting us anywhere. All it's doing is damaging all of us. It's causing so much of an uproar. It's destroying us all. And I don't know what to do. Our kids are gonna grow up thinking, oh, it's okay to hate this person of another race. Why should I even bother to get to know them? They're branded with this stereotype, so it must be true. With every white person, you think, oh, well, they're just a racist, and that's not entirely true. Racism occurs in all races, not just the white race. Just like in the African American race, we're branded as thugs and drug dealers, and that's really not true. Let's talk about the Mexican race. They're branded as drug dealers, and that's not all true. Not every single person you see of a race carries that bad stereotype. We may be of the same race, but we are all different in our own matters. Now, as long as y'all keep feeling the need to constantly drag each other down because of this racism problem, we are never going to grow. We're going to be stuck rotting in the same hellhole that we're in now. The U.S., last time I checked, we were all Americans. Nothing more, nothing less. Last time I checked, America was about freedom of speech, standing together, fighting for one another, not shooting each other, turning against each other, leaving each other to rot. Unless we get a hold of ourselves and start building each other up and start tearing each other down, we're not going to get anywhere. We're going to stay stuck in the same hellhole we're in. And it's never going to change. Unless we come with the change, there will never be any change. There will never be any peace. And I'm telling y'all this, just not from my own voice, but from the voice I've heard from other people. to the African American race, and I'm saying this, and I'm of your race, so I don't even want to hear any crap about this later. When you carry yourself in a bad way, that's how people are going to see you. And that just doesn't apply to the African American race, that applies to every race. The way you carry yourself, that is how you are going to be branded in life. Carry yourself with pride and respect, and then you'll see that people will start to respect you more. Now, is there going to be racism in the world? Yes, that's just how the world works. Will we ever completely get rid of racism? I don't know. I'm not a psychic. But can we bring down the levels of racism? Yes, we can. We can control that. Your voice is your strongest weapon. The voice of the people has become undermined so badly that it's to the point where in this time you don't even feel like you even have a voice anymore. And that's not true. You have a voice, you have control, you have power. Don't ever let anybody strip you of your voice, no matter what race you are. And as long as we are in the USA, we are not Mexican, we are not black, we are not white. We are only one race, and that is American. And if you're proud to be an American, just stand up, pick up your American flag, and show them what real power is about. We the people control all the power. Don't let this racism BS divide us, because once we are divided, there won't be any coming back. I just say this because I really hope that y'all take the time out to listen to me and hear my voice and hear the voice of other people. Understand, don't get mad when somebody addresses their views. Respect it. In this age, people get so easily offended about religion. Okay, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. Christians, don't force that off on them. If they don't believe, it's fine. Okay, atheists, if Christians believe in God, don't tear that away from them. That's what keeps their faith. That's what puts a smile on their face. Don't strip them of that just because you don't believe. As for gays, okay, in the Bible it says it's an abomination for a man to lay with another man. That could be true, or that could be somebody just writing that in the Bible just because they don't agree with it. We don't know that. They have the access to do that. They can change anything in the Bible, and a lot of people would accept it as true. Now, do we know the word of God? No. But the one word that I do know of God is that no man shall place judgment over another. In other words, I shall not cast a stone if I'm not without sin. We all are in sin here. And placing judgment on other people, that just means you're not following the rules. So Christians, keep in mind, when y'all place judgment on gays about what they're doing, understand, you're breaking the rules just like they are. You're breaking the rules just as well. God is the only one that has judgment over this world. Nobody else has the power to place judgment over somebody else. I don't know why all of this hype feels need to just come up with this racism and this judgment. And I do want to take this time out to apologize to any police officers that are getting caught up in the crossfire because y'all co-workers can't do their jobs right. I want to take this personal time out to thank y'all for putting y'all lives at risk to protect us. And I'm sorry that y'all are getting caught up with this. I appreciate that y'all do y'all jobs and protect and serve us. I appreciate that. And to all those that say F the police, that they're all just a bunch of dogs, no. You need to be saying that to the ones that let the badge go to their head, and respect the ones that actually know how to maintain their composure with being an officer and actually do their job. So this is the end of my rant for this video. If you guys would like, comment, share, let me know what your views are on this, and I will gladly discuss this with you. And my only wish for y'all is do not discriminate somebody else's view in the comments if you look at this video. That is all I ask. This is Dom signing off.